Right, check this out. Right, let's see how we go on. Right, so let's have a look, see if anyone joins. Right, let's have a look. I ain't got a clue. Every time you hurt. Yes, Malik. Yes, brother. Just first time I'm doing this, man. Seeing what it's about, you know. Never done it before, so I'm seeing what it's about. Serious. First ever time, right? In I think 2 and a bit years I've been vlogging. First live video, man. Serious. I'm not even talking about anything. I'm not doing prison news. I'm not doing anything. Yeah, man. Who's this? Mark Zolo. Chloe B. Yes, man. I'm really dead. How you doing, man? Yeah, man. Bro, do you know what? Yeah, what it was, serious, yeah. I was sat there then and I was just like, I've got to get an early night because I'm filming tomorrow. So I was like, I thought, you know what? I was like messing around my phone on YouTube then. I thought, you know what? It's saying I can do a live vid right now. So I thought, see what it's about. So I'm just going to jump on it, man, and that. So I prepped everything, had my tea and just cracked a beer. I just thought I'd do a vlog, man, see what it's about, see if you can interact and stuff. I've never done it before. What do you reckon, guys? I need some subjects, man. Hold on. What's this live about? Nah, I ain't in jail. I ain't in jail. I'm not in jail. No, look at me gaff, man. Not in jail. No, no, no. Used to be in jail. Used to be. Back in the day. But I don't know. No, that might about 22 watching. 2-minute video live, guys. I'm not even talking about anything. I should have done some prison news or something serious. But I sat there and like I said to you, I've got to get an early night, right? Because I normally go to bed about 3. Yeah, no, I'm not in jail, Chloe. I used to be ex-prisoner called there, former prisoner. Not now, no. Now, I just do vlogs on prison issues and stuff like that, prison advice, educational rants and stuff, right? What's this? Writing? What do you mean? Lachey, what do you mean writing? I'm not with you. It just says writing. I don't even know. Writing. Writing what? That's cool, Chloe, man. It's all good. Don't worry. It's all sweet, man. Don't worry. You weren't to know, was you? Probably thought, flagged up and thought ex-prisoner. Nah, I ain't in jail. Mike's live vlogs, man. God bless you. Right, guys. Right, Mike's live vlogs, yeah. You need to subscribe to this kid, yeah. God bless his dad, may he rest in peace, yeah. His dad would be very proud of him. Much love to you, bro. God bless you, man. Spoke to Mike the other day. He vlogs, guys, right? Check out his channel, Mike's live vlog, right? His dad tragically took his own life on Sunday in Walton Jail. And I spoke to him on the phone. I've got enough love for him. He's a safe kid. Proper top kid. And if he needs anything, I'm here for you, man. Oh, yeah. So, Chloe, right, if you don't subscribe to me, how has this come up live for you? If you don't subscribe to me, I don't know how it works, man. Serious. I don't even know what I'm doing, guys. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, man. Enough love for Mike. Enough love. Michael Galtres. God, I can't even pronounce it. I couldn't pronounce it the other day when I was on the phone. But enough love for you, brother. And your dad will be very, very proud of you and be watching over you. God bless him. Yeah. Subscribe to Mike. Yeah, for real. Mike's live vlogs. Yeah, check Mike out. Yeah, he's over in Birkenhead and all that. He's only 21, so don't start abusing him and try to get off with him and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, man. Enough love for Doc Barlow there, paying respect to Ian Galtres. God bless him. May he rest in peace. Another one taken too soon, man, by the system. Who's this? Ronnie Harris. How you doing, baby? All right. Guys, you know what I'm doing, be honest with you. There's like 41 subscribers. Some people tuning in, some people are tuning out. Look at that, Mike, yeah. A lot of love for your dad, man. God bless him. A lot of these people that subscribe are former prisoners, prisoners' girlfriends, prisoners' families and stuff, right? They know what the system is, and that's why they've got nothing but love and respect and everything for you and your family and stuff while you're going through this tragic event. Yeah, there you go, Doc Barlow. Bless you. Bless you. Ian Galtras, man, 47 years old, right? Good man, no longer with us. God bless him and God bless his family and stuff. He left behind 3 sons and a wife. And like I say, look, man, don't start getting upset, Mike. I know what you're about, brother, but God bless you. Stay strong. Your mum's been in prison. Yeah, Mike. Everyone's... Do you know what? There's Amy. Callie, man. Callie. My little prison source. Yeah, your number's been taken off the phone. You need to know anything about Berwyn, right? I won't say her last name, but Amy's the girl to know. Serious. I don't know how she's not been in jail herself, to be honest with you. For real, for real. Hold on. Yeah, man, a lot of love. Do you know what, right? I've been taken over by Mike, man. Mike's on this vlog, man, but enough respect for Mike. I spoke to him the other day. He's only 21. Like I say, guys, he's going through turmoil and everything. He's very emotional right now, as you would be. His dad was his idol. God bless his dad, Ian Galtres, who tragically took his own life in Walton Prison on Sunday, just gone. Ellie Green, I know who Ellie is. Ellie was very good friends with Demi Pearson. Demi Pearson tragically was killed in a deliberate arson attack alongside brothers Brandon, Lachey and little Leigh Pearson on the 11th of December 2017. I was involved with the fundraising. Ellie was very, I think she was one of the best friends of Demi. So God bless Demi, Brandon, Lachey and little Leigh. I was involved with the fundraising, and then me and Frenchie, we did security at the funeral. Yeah, you've been blocked off, serious, Amy. You are subscribed. Chloe, what's going on with you, man? You got fucking early onset dementia or something, you? Yeah, man. God bless your dad, Mike. God bless him. No, I'm not pissed. Why would I be pissed, man? Flashlights and sudden explosions, though. You could leave some good comments, you. Hold on, what's this? When people try to take the piss when you go inside, do you slap you or if you... Hold on, what's this? When people try to take the piss, you slap or just refuse, you don't know. Now, if someone drops it, if someone gives it you in prison, you've got to fight back. If you don't fight back, you'll become a victim, guys. Legit. If you were in prison and someone drops it on your toes or gives you a slap, you've got to fight. Even if you're not a fighter, you've got to fight, because if not, you just become a victim, man. Who's this? Stand on for yourself. Listen, Amy, right, how you've never been in jail is beyond me, serious. But she's a wicked girl, man. Repping fucking Liverpool. No, I don't like to serial killers no more. No, don't do none of that no more. That was just a phase I was going through. I was raised with an interest, and my mum raised me hard with serial killer documentaries and gangs and gangsters, and I went on to be involved in all of the above. Just because you write to serial killers, though, you're not vindicating the crimes because they're sick, but I've got an interest in like forensic psychology and why they do what they do. So that was it. Look at Doc Barlow shouting out for Amy. Who's this? Psycho Richie. I've never come across Psycho Richie. Rich, even. But yeah, guys, like I say, I need to keep doing what I want to do, yeah, with the channel, right? I'm filming tomorrow, doing a Channel 5 documentary thing tomorrow. It's away from prisons, right? It's still going to be very, very interesting. It's on, like, gangs and stuff like that and how they work. Yes, Louise. I've spoken to Louise on the phone. Louise's son's currently in Forest Bank. God bless him. She's from Altrincham Way. She's a steward at football. Look at Mike again, man. Everyone subscribe to Mike Life's vlogs, right? Like I say, he's a top kid, man. He went over to, where was it? New Brighton Arcades and all that. I was watching his vlogs last night, man. Yes, Psycho Richie, got your... Mike's live vlogs. I think he said he's giving away 100 quid when he gets to 500 subscribers, man. I think I like your channel. Hold on. Watching from New Zealand. Fucking yes, man. New Zealand. No, I've never done Buckley Hall, you know. Buckley Hall was a women's prison, then it was a guy's prison. It's a cat C now. Thank you, Matt. Who's that? Matt Dewey. Thank you for your video. Do you know what, guys? Yeah, like I say, before I got all these subscribers, oh, this is another thing as well that people are not aware of, right? I'm up to like 8,700 and, I don't know, like 30, 40 subscribers or something. Germany. Yeah, man, I used to be based in Germany. I used to live in a place called Gütersloh. There's 2 army bases there. You got Mansa Barracks and you had the Princess Royal Barracks. So I used to live in Germany. Germany's lovely. Have you ever been? I've never been in Barlinnie. I've never been in prison in Scotland. I've heard a lot about Barlinnie prison. I know someone that's been in Barlinnie jail. He's a Scottish lad. Northern Ireland, Belfast. I love Belfast. Andrew Fields. I love Belfast, man. I went over there a few years ago. Ended up at the Crumlin Road jail. Was drinking in I was in the Robinsons bar a lot, man. We did the open top tour bus, the Titanic and all that sort of stuff, man. Loved it down there. Yeah, man. Loved it. Belfast, you're blessed to live in such a beautiful little country there, you know, let me tell you. I was only there for a few days and then I went down to Dublin. Expensive, man. Belfast, you can walk across it in like 10 minutes, though, serious. What I wanted to do... No. I was Royal Regiment of Artillery. What's this about Tommy Robinson? Do you know what, right? I keep up to date with it and stuff like that. He was in the farms with Frenchie. Yeah. Frenchie, I was on the phone to Frenchie yesterday. You might see the video a bit further down my timeline. The last video I dropped. Frenchie was on a prison documentary last night that I hooked up for him. Again, very widely watched, and prison people were watching it. Prisoners, families, girlfriends. Put a vlog out. People was watching it. It's all good. Yes, Barlow. Yeah. Also, you've subscribed to Mike's vlogs. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Tommy. Do you know what, right, guys? The thing is with the whole Tommy Robinson situation, I'm friends with, like, I've got Muslim friends, right? And I also understand. I get a bit like I'm sort of trapped in the middle because, like I say, if Tommy Robinson, he should, when he's doing all these Muslim grooming gangs and stuff, he should cover. If he covered like all races and all creeds and all religions, I'd respect him a lot more. But obviously, he specifically targets the Muslim grooming gangs, which, like I say, is a good thing. But paedophiles come in all different shapes and sizes, guys, colours and creeds and religions. So we can't demonise all Muslims and everything like that. It's wrong to do so. And I've got Muslim friends as well, guys. So I like how diverse the country is. I like the fact that we've got all these different races, religions and stuff like that. There's only one race, guys, and that's the human race. Yes, French is Stephen French, yeah. Who's this big money from Liverpool, man? Do you know what? Liverpool, it's going off at the moment in Liverpool, man. Just reading again today, a kid got shot. Did a kid get shot today or last night? Yes, that's it, Callie. You fucking hate everybody. I know that. Your neighbours, Callie, that's who you fucking discriminate against. You hate everyone. But yeah, man. Do you know what, guys? We're 12 minutes in. There's only 60 fucking followers, yeah. I've got 8,730, 40 of you or something. Crazy, man. Like I say, I'm not an expert on anything. I'm an expert on my own life. Yeah, spies, like, that's what it is, man. Probably bugged the fuck out your house, Callie. Radicalising aside, I had people that was like in my ear about Islam and stuff like that and trying to push on. Like I got someone give me the Quran in English, and they was trying to tell me about the benefits of being a Muslim and how Islam works and stuff like that. Hold on. Yeah, Psycho Rich, yeah, Amy Callahan, she hates everybody. Everyone. I hope she enjoyed the chippy last night. I think she had Chinese and stuff. Chicken noodle and pepper. What was it? Chicken noodle and sweet corn or something. Soup. Anjem Chowdhury, man. He is a national threat to this country. Massively so. Anjem Chowdhury, for me, is the British Osama bin Laden. He went to prison for, what was it, like, ISIS. He paid, like, respects to ISIS, and he was like, what was it, like, I can't remember what the actual words were, but him coming out, guys, is going to cause serious issues. He's going to be watched. MI5 and MI6 and the military, all the MIs and the police will be all over him and stuff like that. They've frozen his assets, I believe, as well. So that was that. So, yeah, I was in the Royal Regiment of Artillery. Worst thing about prison. The worst thing about prison, right, is prison fucks with your head, basically. Like, really, prison, being locked up in prison, you see, prisons like used to make the headlines for Butlins bars, holiday camps. Let me tell you legitimately, prison fucks with your head. It costs people relationships, it costs people their lives. It's a horrible thing, man. And when I went to prison, I was desensitized and dehumanized already. I had to go to prison and see for myself the effect that prison was having on these prisoners. And it actually made me feel sorry for other prisoners that were in the same boat. And like I say, I was there, I lifted people up. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of different like personalities within prison and stuff like that. And some people are more easygoing than others. You've got bullies, you've got, like I say, some people will buzz off you, some people are bullies, some people just get their head into the jail, some people sleep the jail away, so other people are on the rob, other people are smoking drugs, some people are dealing. It's just crazy, man. Any issues you've got in the outside world when you go to prison gets magnified by like 1,000, guys. Mountains become, molehills become mountains. Mountains can make your head explode. It's just that sort of place. Homemade weapons, you know what? I've seen enough of them, you know. Pieces of plastic fashioned into shanks, mate. They're just, do you know what? Prisoners are ingenious at making weapons, right? you can use the old like tuna tin in a sock and round the head, or a pull ball in a sock, hot water and obviously sugar and everything, napalm as they call it. But yeah, like I say, prisoners can fashion weapons out of anything, right? And then get ripped together like a little bit of a pillowcase, wrap it around the finger so it's secure, so you've got an handle on it. Bam, bam, bam. Too many things, man. Toothpaste, toothbrushes with razor blades melted into them. What was my favourite prison food in jail? Oh, Saf, I know you, Saf. She's from like Holloway. My favourite meal in prison was in Forest Bank, and it was a minty lamb casserole. I don't know if it was minced like lamb. I don't know if it was actually lamb. Yeah, man, Forest Bank, man. Do you know what? I had some laughs in that jail, me. Yeah, but yeah, hold on. What's your view on IPP sentences? Need to get rid of IPPs, man. Serious, guys. Imagine waking up every day as an IPP prisoner that have served well over the tariff, right? Yes, yes, yes. Paco Cameron, yeah, I got you. Just answering other people's questions. IPP needs to be abolished, and they need to be, oh, it's already been abolished. They need to be cut free. Did you ever get hurt in prison? No, I never got hurt in jail. I was one of the biggest lads on the wing. Not that that counts for anything in jail, but no, if someone fronted me, well, they didn't front me, I fronted somebody else, and they didn't want to fight me, so fair dues. But no, prisons are very, very volatile, very paranoid existence, you know what I mean? And you've got to remember, it's stacked full of prisoners with mental health issues. There was a paranoid schizophrenic who, I used to clock him every day he'd come for food, because I used to do the handouts. He used to stand at the back, he'd always come dead at the end. And he said, my head tells me to attack people. If I'm in the queue and someone comes behind me, he said, my brain's telling me to lash out. Never been inlay, Lewis. No, never been inlay, you know, serious. Nah, never been inlay. Heard some bad things about it. Know people that have been through inlay, but nah, never been there myself, kiddo. Do you know what, right? Do we prefer these live videos or do we prefer the old ones? No punches like, nah, I'm not, oh shit. Fucking hell, hold on. Just like proper took a dive, that, didn't it? Hold on, no. Hold on. No, never been to Walton, never been Walton. No, enough people that have been through Walton jail, though, obviously. Yeah, the fucking castle on the hill, or what does Callie call it, Amy? What does she call it? What do you call Walton jail, Amy? Callahan, where have you gone? What do we reckon? Do we reckon we do live videos in the future so I can interact with you guys? Views on screws? No, do you know what? To be fair, there's a lot of good screws in jail, a lot of good screws. There's also some scumbags, sadistic scumbags, mate. The old school screws, yeah. I've been in HMP and I've been in private jails. Can't stand HMP jails. They're more regimed and stuff, but you're spending longer behind your door. Nah, I'm from Manchester, man. Nah, Kevin, never been to HMP Norwich. Live, what's everyone saying live? Yeah, do both types. You know what? Yeah, serious. I've started to stick to prison news a bit because there's a lot of prison news coming out. I think there's 2 deaths in custody at a prison that was in a Leicester Mercury today. I need to do a vlog on that as well. But the thing is with this, as I'm talking, you guys can ask me greetings from Nottingham. Do you know what, Ewan? I've never been to Nottingham, right? But like I've heard nothing but like good things about them. Back in the day, Nottingham, I think it used to be 3 girls to every 1 guy ratio. They're good odds. And you've got a Hooters in Nottingham as well, I believe, as well. Serious. So tomorrow I'm filming. I've got to be up early. So I'm going to get an early night. Well, I say early night. I normally go to bed about 3, 4 in the morning. But I need an early night because I've got to be up. I'm getting picked up at about 10 o'clock. Why was you in prison? Assault on police. Initially, it was on remand for a witness intimidation by police informers. Stitch up. Police accompanied it as well, which makes me hate the police even more. Assault on police, and then threatening my sister's ex-boyfriend after he severely beat her up. Went a bit over the top and lost my shit a little bit. But I'm chilled these days, you know what I mean? Like, it's all about, it's using your experiences. I speak at the universities and stuff. I'm going back to the Salford University. Fucking hell. No, never been to HMP Park in South Wales. Heard about it. I don't know anyone that's been in Park, actually, but I've heard about it. Is it Bridgend? Sure, it's in Bridgend down Park, South Wales. I've only been South Wales once and went, like, I was going to Llanelli to speak at a thingy. What made you change my life around? Because, like, what it was on my last stretch, guys. Yeah, I don't know who just asked that question because the question's coming in fast. So what made me change my life was I saw what it was doing to my mum. Well, I didn't. I rang the guy that she was with at the time. She split up with him because he was an arsehole. And I was on the phone to him. He goes, has your mum told you that she's like having heart complaints, and like she thinks she had a little heart attack, and she's not sleeping, she's not eating, she's stressed out about you being in jail. And she came on a visit, and my eyes were open for the first time, and I seen her little hands getting older, and the fact she smokes a lot, she's and stuff like that and stuff. And yeah, man, I didn't want to put her through it anymore, so I came away from it all. Hold on. Yeah. Amy hates female screws. She thinks they're after banging her man. She's not stupid. You think officers should get power? No. Right, you get control and restraint training, guys, right? They've got batons, right? They've got the panic buttons, right? They've got the tornadoes behind them. The national officers, the National Prison Officers Association national chair, Mark Furthurst, right? He wants tasers, guys, in jail. Purple Haze, I know they do. Hollisey Bay, man. You know what, guys, right? I thought there'd be about 3 people. Come on, we got like 78, man. Serious. Like I said to you, I was sat there then and I thought, you know what? I was looking at my thing and it kept coming up, fucking live broadcast, and I thought, let's do it, man. Let's go on, see what it's about. There's enough people on here, right? Do you know what? Like I say, through doing all these interviews and shit with the media and setting up interviews for other prisoners, right? Curtis Warren never get out. I think because he got that Proceeds of Crime Act ordered, didn't he? The thing is with Warren, with Curtis, right? What I don't understand is he moved to one of the smallest islands possible, right? And he likes to use all the payphones and stuff, and he bugged all the payphones on the island and stuff like that, and his card and everything. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if he'll ever get out, you know. But like I said, I wouldn't have moved to such a small country where you're the #1 target on the island. I'd get into a bigger country where it's a bit more thing going on. Illegally. Do you think it's will ever get out illegally? What you mean, break out? I don't know, man. Won't surprise me. Where you from, Glenn? Are you from over there? Where you from? Yeah, guys, what I want to do, what the aim is for me now, I'm sick of doing all the interviews, to be honest with you. Oh, York, man. Hey, I love York, Glenn. I proper love York, me. I've been up there. The Stone Roses bar, man. I'm getting hammered in there, me. Cherry picker job. Yeah. Fucking ruthless. Amy, right, Callie, you need to get a job at fucking Berwyn, you. Yeah, man. Ryan, yeah, York. I love York, me. Proper. Do you know what, right? It's a bit... I paid more for a pint in York. I paid $5.50 in some posh little thingy near, like, I don't know, some one pay thing. It was like a restaurant, and I went for a beer. There's a beer garden, it overlooks the Hughes, yeah. $5.50 for a pint, mate. I thought I'd been fucking raped. Pedos, fuck pedos. Joanne Finlay. What I'm hoping to do, guys, right? What I want to do, what the aim is I'm sick of doing interviews, right? I do a lot of interviews and I set up interviews. What I want to do is there's a lot of people on here that have been in jail, right? My experiences are no different to theirs. The only difference is I put this shit on YouTube. What happened to Daly James Smith? I still talk to Daly on inbox and stuff. His Facebook got closed down. He set up another body. Anyway, let me go back. Right, what I want to do is I want to set up a database with former prisoners, prisoners' girlfriends, prisoners' families, so that I can, when a journalist rings me, I can say, yeah, I've got someone that's been in that jail. I'll know the dates the prisoner was in, the rough years that prisoner was in that jail. And then I can set up interviews for the media. Barnsley, man. My granddad used to live in Barnsley. I was actually born in Yorkshire. I was actually born in Huddersfield, West Yorkshire, but yeah, Barnsley, South Yorkshire. Yeah, fucking, yeah, pedos get it, yeah. In America, they don't have protection, you know. In Risley Prison, who's this, Joanne Lowe? Yeah. I don't know too much about Risley. There was a story, actually, about Risley, about, on the Manchester Evening News website about yesterday. Two kids had a shank, yeah, and he was they did Instagram video, which I never understand. And he was talking about shanking somebody up that was coming in from the farms or something. And then the media ran a story and it ends up, and then they get spun and causes grief, you know what I'm saying? Too many grasses in jail as well. Sweet grasses, sweet grasses. You go jail and stuff and it comes on top, right? I mean, you've just got to take it on your bed for jail. Have you ever been on the list? There was 2 deaths. Yeah. 2 deaths at Stockton. Yeah. I'm just talking about that before. Twitch, he was called. God bless him, man. Yeah, hanging needs to come back. They used to hang people on B-Wing at Strangeways back in the day before, obviously, capital punishment was finished. On the end of B-Wing at Strangeways, they used to hang people, obviously, amongst other prisons. Love Scousers. Absolutely love Scousers. Never been to Full Sutton. Never been Full Sutton at all. No. I know it's a Cat A. And I used to write to someone that was in Full Sutton. Full Sutton's up near York, innit? Hold on. Fuck, I feel like my phone's going to fall over. Yeah, Ryan, Glen Mountain's asking where you're from in York, bro. Charlie Bronson, he should be free, man. The man's never killed nobody. But I think didn't he punch the deputy governor or something of Wakefield when he wasn't allowed his wedding photos to that Paula Williamson? Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, 10 miles away from York, because when I went to York, I'd done all the bus thing and went past the race, like, past the race course and everything. Those guys, yeah, in America, they don't have protection, so they just go in there. No, anyone been through Gartree, Andy Bassass. Gartree prison, man. But yeah, what I want to do, guys, I want to set up a database. I want everyone to contact me with their like when they was in prison, what jails they were in, even prisoners' girlfriends, prisoners' families, because the thing is, prison is such a hot topic in the news, and I want to be able to have a database from A to Z and say, right, you want a kid that was in jail, because the thing is with the media, they want people that have recently got out in the past year, 2 years, so they can talk about like what's going on within jail and the conditions and the treatment and everything. Most of you guys have got my number. My number's on my timeline, you know, like in the description and thing. I've, like I said before, I've got like I've reached 8,730 odd subscribers, guys. I've reached 8,700, which is crazy. Like 8,700. 3.5 months ago, I had like 2,200. Crazy growth, man. But you know what? All the best videos, I think, are back at the front, you know. All the advice, all the rants and stuff like that. I think all the best videos were at the start. I've become a better talker, but I think the best videos were back then, the content and stuff like that. I've posted over 600 videos and stuff like that. And I try, when I'm on YouTube and I'm swiping down on my phone, it'll only let me go like so far because I've dropped that many videos. Like I say, guys, I'm not polished, I'm not articulate and stuff like that. Did anyone watch the prison program that was on last night? There's a prison program on last night. Prison Life, Raw and Real. It was on Channel 5 Star. It's on Catch Up. You've got Jack Hill. Jack Hill was the original prison guy. He was doing all the vlogs and stuff like that a few years ago. He was in Forest Bank like I was. I know you watched it, Callie. Amy Callan, guys, 5'2". She's 8 stone, right? And everyone's shit scared of her. What does that say? Psychopath, mate. That's what that's saying. Do you know what, right? I really need to set this better up. Do you know what I've got here set up, right? I've got 2 pillows, a fucking, what they call an house coat dressing gown, like folded up, and then I stick my phone in the middle of it. No expense spared here, guys. Serious. Mike, man, you're holding up good, our kid. I've got you on Facebook and everything. Do you know what? People keep adding me off Facebook, man, which is crazy. Normally keep back in the day, I used to have my Facebook for anybody and everybody. A lot of snakes out there and stuff like that, so I've got to keep it pretty tight. Oh, and you become tight. Do you become a target when you expose the system? Do you know what? All I'll say on that is, I hope to God I never go to jail. I hope I never go back to jail, because I'll be fucked. Right. Yeah, man. Mike, I got enough love for you, man. And I got them pictures the other day of your mum and your dad. I think it was a wedding for your mum and your dad. God bless your dad, yeah. I was looking at the pictures of you and the family, man, and stuff. I don't know who sent me the pictures, but like someone sent it, and I think they was in the house with you. So I got them pictures, man. God bless your dad. May he rest in peace, man. Nothing but love for you, bruv. And if you ever need anything, you've got my number. Bell me any time of the night or day, and I'll talk to you. Was there any open gay people in prison? No. No. But saying that, there was a transsexual that was taking female growth hormones, like to get tits and stuff, and he was having a shower, and fucking like just that was obviously gay. it didn't. It was bald hair, like me, bald hair, but I had like hair on the side. It was the weirdest thing. And used to take like female like growth hormone, and people used, whenever it went for a shower, everyone used to run in with it. Do you think prison screws are bringing in drugs? Yeah, of course. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000% prison screws are bringing drugs in, man. It's big business. You just seen a few weeks ago at Alt Course, there was a prison officer, can't remember his name off the top of my head, got caught with 9 grand and a load of drugs. They said 215 grand's worth of drugs. Personally, the media and the police and stuff, they like to make the number of drugs stupid. And it doesn't add up, man. Yeah, even by prison standards, 215 grand's worth was, nah. You couldn't take that amount of drugs in. Your body would be bulging, you know what I'm saying? No way you could get that in, even in a bag or something like that. It'd be 2 on top, man. Serious. We've got 78 likes. Oh, man. So what's everyone doing anyway, right? Apart from listening to fucking me go on. What are you watching this on your phones, your tablets, on a TV? Do you know where Canny Farm is? Nah. Theresa May, bro. Pff, mate, can't stand that. She's like fucking Mr. Burns out of The Simpsons, walking around with a dance moves and all that. Someone taking a piss. Can't stand her, mate. Theresa May is an horrible scumbag. I can't stand her. Tories are, fuck the Tory government, mate. Tories are for the rich. Amy, what you saying about Iton? Or is that where Canny Farm is? Phone. Who will you vote for? None of them, man. They're all corrupt, mate. The last honest person to enter government, right, with honest intentions, was one Guy Fawkes, mate, right? Talking about York. Guy Fawkes, man. Remember the 5th of November. Callie, do you know what? Amy knows everything, you know. Honest to God, mate. She's like an A to Z of fucking Liverpool, that girl. She's a good little like prisoner's wife and everything. She keeps it on. She's a mum and she does what she's doing, right? But she fucking keeps an ear to the ground. She knows everything what's going on down there. Telling you, don't have to read the Echo. Just contact Amy. Nah, fuck running for election, man. I'd be corrupt, mate. Do you know what? I'd be straight back in crime. If I was in charge of this country, mate, mate, I swear to God, right, I'd be taxing them rich bastards, me, right, until they left the country, man. And I'd make a fuck up of Brexit just for a laugh. Right, do you know what I mean? When it comes to Brexit, mate, I am leave. Right, they give us the opportunity to vote. Right, I didn't vote because they're all corrupt, yeah. But my attitude was just to go against the grain, right? People power. Vote leave, man. Vote leave. The one thing I'd love to be in is in charge of the prisons, man. Just been on Twitter now, kicking off with the prisons minister again, Rory Stewart. Too many people kiss his ass. Nah, don't do none of that. I rip into him. He's going on, oh, well, when you leave prison, you'll have a job and all this stuff, right? The fucking hell, mate. People leaving prison homeless, right? So before you go on about jobs, let's start at the bottom with the foundations and work upwards. They should, right? Canada's just legalised cannabis on it and all that, and it's taking money away from the criminals. Yeah, she's from Liverpool, Mr. Biz. Fucking hell, she's on it. Look how fast she types, her, Amy. Fucking crazy, fucking... Can imagine when she's having an argument with a fella, like that, fucking kicking off and all that. Sorry, I know not the phone, I think it started to vibrate and stuff. So yeah, like I say, guys, I'm not an expert on anything, right? There's loads of interesting stuff though coming up and stuff, right? And there's loads of like prison stuff and prison documentaries. And the thing is, I want you guys involved. You see what I'm saying, right? If there's a prison story, right? Say there's a story coming out tomorrow, or an embargoed story. For those that don't know, an embargoed story means the media know about it, but they can't report it until a certain time or date. They ring me. They ring me, man, and they're like, oh, can you get this? Can you get that? It's like, oh my God. I mean, I'll just do your job for you. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the bail hostels, mate, like, a lot of bail hostels, I believe, are set up to fail. Do you know what I'm saying? People go in there and getting breathalyzer. If you like, say using a scrap and you've been drinking, you get breathalyzer when you go back to the bail hostel, man. Load of bollocks, mate. Do you know what? There's too many prisoners leaving prison in body bags and end up on the street as well. Yeah, it's live in Lanzarote, man. Fucking hell, Liam Oliver. You're doing all right, aren't you? In Lanzarote, you're on holiday over there. You're living over there, or what? If you've got a spare room, I'm coming over. Do you know what, though? Serious. Country's gone to the dogs, man. Serious. I'd love to be in charge of the Ministry of Justice. Oh, shit. I nearly knocked that over. Liam Oliver. Yes, man. Yeah, have a good one over there, though, brother. Fuck me. I won't be watching my ugly mug on air, on TV, on air. When you've got, like, probably fucking loads of birds and all that, mate. Get a beard down your head and go sort yourself out. Talk stuff. There in 84. Never been, lads, are you? Do you know what? Do younger prisoners get treated differently to older prisoners? Are you? Do you know what? Do younger prisoners get treated differently to older prisoners? You're talking what? You're talking YOs, like young offenders. Mate, young offenders are ruthless. Do you know what, right? Honest to God, even cons were getting fuming with the youngsters, right? Because the youngsters are full of adrenaline and hormones and stuff like that, and they've got a chip on the shoulder. Because the youngsters are full of adrenaline and hormones and stuff like that, and they've got a chip on the shoulder because the kids and they've got something to prove and all that. Like Forest Bank, yeah, they land in the jail, they go on the induction wing. The only rule is with YOs in the jail is that YOs can't be padded up with cons, they've got to be padded up with YO. So 2 YOs go in a pad, padded up with cons, they've got to be padded up with YO. So 2 YOs go in a pad, but then they get shipped down to A1, which is the YO wing of the jail. But the YOs, man, noisy, they fucking, they're hard work, man. They're like boisterous little kids. Now we've been there and done it, but when you're a con, you little kids. Now we've been there and done it, but when you're a con, you want to be a bit more. You want to be a bit more chilled and a bit more like, oh yeah, just chilled and let it. You know what I mean? And these kids are like bouncing about the wing with their hands down their pants, thinking that they're gangsters and just it's crazy. But the thing is with the YOs, I got on with them, but it's crazy. While the thing is with the YOs, I got on with them, but it's crazy. While the Verse Fury man, love my boxing. Me, who's that? G-Man Davis. Wild Verse Fury. You know what? Do you know what, right? I love Fury. I do love Fury. His style and stuff, and he's like, he tries to do all the shoulder rolls thinking he's Floyd Mayweather and stuff, and he's like, he tries to do all the shoulder rolls thinking he's Floyd Mayweather and stuff. But I reckon that Wilder throws big like haymakers and all that. He's got no style. He just got power. But like I say, I'm interested to see how it goes out. I want Fury to win, but I think that Wilder will do him. Fury to win, but I think that Wilder will do him. Do you know what? There's a lot of good kids in jail as well, though, right? Another thing that people forget is, like, before prisoners were ever offenders, they was first victims, you know what I'm saying? Just goes on that way. Crazy, man. But you get, see, the thing is, yeah, Fury, I hope, crazy, man. But you get, see, the thing is, yeah, Fury, I hope Fury does him, man. I hope Fury does him, man. I hope Fury does him. I genuinely do. But he's not obviously, I hope Fury does him. I genuinely do. But he's not obviously, the fact he's not been active and stuff. I hope that he does him. I really, really do. But like I say, with what I can't stand Wilder, bro. I hope Fury wins, but I reckon if it goes points, I think Fury will do him, because the thing is, I think that obviously Wilder will probably punch himself out as well. Where's Amy gone? She's fallen asleep, man. She gets her head down bad early because she lives a crazy life. She's a mother. She's at university. Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. It depends which Tyson turns up. He's got his head screwed back on. I think he's found his love for the sport again, and we'll see how that goes, man. Serious. And then I love, like now and again, big fights. I watch the UFC, but I genuinely love the boxing. Yo, Fury's 100% funny, man. Do you know what? My stepdad, actually, when he split with my mum, he actually got a caravan, like a big Humvee thing, like what they call like the American motorhome things. And he actually used to live on Tyson Fury's got a campsite, and he used to live down. It's in Earlham. And he used to live on the campsite and stuff like that. But then he's back in bricks and mortar now. My dad's not a traveller, by the way, my stepdad. I don't even know why I'm having a beer, you know. Not even a big drinker. Just, I seen it in the fridge there and I thought, you know what? I thought, stick a vlog on. I can't sit here drinking flavoured water. Kind of RV, yeah, that's the sort of thing. Like a massive, massive, massive motorhome thing. Where's everyone gone, man? Do you know what, guys? What I should have done is, I should have whipped the tablet out, right? And I should have done... should have started doing like some prison news, and then you guys could have joined in and stuff. I just started talking, guys. We've been online now for like, what, 38 minutes, 39 minutes. It's probably draining the life out of me back there. I've got to get an early night. I've got the eating on. I'm like, well, I took to turn the eating off because I'm just too warm. So then I was going to get a shower, chill out, get my head down. Taxi's picking me up at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Going into Manchester City Centre, doing a bit of filming in some basement below some old building. Some moody, like, old, like, finger... What does everyone do? Work and all that. Oh yeah, Huey, man. I met who's that? Lewis. Yeah, I met Huey. I was ringside when a friend of mine, John Murray, he fought for he was a British European and lightweight champion, and he fought against Brandon Rios at the Madison Square Garden several years ago, and he was fighting Crawler at the Manchester Evening News Arena, and I was ringside there. I got John decked out by a clothing company called Luke's 1977, and I was ringside and stuff at the fight, and Huey was there, and I got a picture with Huey Fury. It was cool, man. Peter, his dad, was there as well, and just ringside, man. Mike's life vlogs, man, still here, brother. Love your little channel, you know, Mike. Serious. Keep doing what that Montclair that you've got. It's nice, you know. Everyone's gone quiet, man. Serious. I'll wind it down soon, guys, and I'll fire it off. Does this vlog save on my timeline or not? I don't even know. Serious. I don't even know. Does it save, or does it just like a live thing and you can't go back? I have no idea. Yeah, Rios, man. What's Amy Callie shouting here now? Don't know, you know. Don't know what, Amy. 69 subscribers, favourite number. Do you know what I tried to do as well? Away from the vlogs and stuff, anyone that's spoken to me on the phone, away from the vlogs, I'm a different guy, man. Do you know what I mean? When you see the vlogs, I'm quite serious and stuff, and I'm like trying to stick to the script. Do you know what, right? I'm a perfectionist, right? I'll start reading a story and I'll mispronounce the words, and I'll be 10 minutes into the vlog and I'll delete it and start all over. Who's this? Shanib. Do you know what? The comments come up and then they just fucking go. Gone, man. Serious. Takes forever for comments to come up. You ever bust anyone's head in jail? Nah, I've never had to, you know. Serious. There was one kid, yeah, and he tried his luck with me, and I just said, get in the pad, and he didn't want to know. And because I'm pretty laid back, me, I'm not like a bullhead, you know what I mean? But I'd lost my rag and I stepped into my pad. I said, get in the fucking pad. I said, get in the pad. He didn't want to know, man. Everyone was gathering around the door and stuff, and he didn't want to come in. And then one lad pushed him in, and he just jumped out of the pad. He's in Belmarsh at the moment. Got done on some terrorism charges and stuff. But like I say, guys, I'm not a bully, man. I don't like bullies in jail neither. I've got involved in like arguments and stuff because I step up for the little guy. I was bullied as a kid relentlessly, and I won't see somebody being bullied. So what? I'd love to see what this looks like from down your side of the camera. I bet you're all thinking, oh, will you shut up? Hello, bro. Jaffrey Jones. Is that the right way of saying that? Shahid Hood. Who was any of the competition winners on here, by the way? What are they saying about that black soap? Serious. Stay there. I'll be back in one sec. If any of the competition winners are on here, right? Because I did all the black soaps, man. You know, all the black soaps. Keep doing what you're doing because you make excuses. What do you mean make excuses? I fucking love these black soaps. I swear to God, how I have not got stakes in this, I will never know. Yeah, pucker that. I might start giving these away again. I've got about 10 bars left. I sent a load out to the competition winners. They won like a signed book signed by Frenchie and a black soap. He said makes sense, bro. Oh, sorry, makes sense. Sorry, James. Sorry, man. I didn't know. I couldn't. I was like, I misread what you're saying there. No, I'm not blathered neither. I've had about half a can. Nah, I'm just chatting away. Just chatting away, man. Serious. Lynn Snedden, thank you, babe. Appreciate it. Do you know what it is? Right, what I'm going to start doing, me, where you can buy Frenchie's book. I think I've bought. You've got Amazon. You can get it off Amazon, off eBay, and there's other smaller book companies that you can order it from. Frenchie's actually doing it in the evening with, so people can go and meet him and listen to stories about his life and stuff like that. That's in November. That's in Wales. I think it's in Wales. Austria, something. Doing some big thing down there. But yeah, you've met Frenchie. Yeah, Frenchie's a cool guy, man. A lot of people don't like Frenchie. I like him. Being around him and stuff. I spent a lot of time around him. We did security. The last time I saw him, we did security at the funerals for 4 children who were... why would you want black soap? Hold on, let me address this. Right. This black soap, right, hold on, it's the wrong fucking way around, right? That black soap right there, right, is absolutely amazing. It's all original, like it's all organic stuff. I'm not a black boy. A lot of people are like, yes, but it's for Africans and stuff because they've got hard skin. It is, but I love the stuff and I buy it. Like when I went to buy these, I bought like 24 of them. I give loads to my subscribers, like in the competition thing and stuff. I give like a book, a signed book, a DVD, and the black soap away. The black soap is really, really good stuff. McGregor versus Fury. Who the fuck is it? You'll do fucking nothing. Do you know what I mean? But nah, Khabib's supposed to be fighting Mayweather next. I got shower gel in prison. Links. Do you know what, right? There's have you ever used in prison? Right? Have you ever used the prison? In prison there was depending on certain prisons, the pound shower gel you can get is Imperial and it's like tea tree mint. Mate, you never woke up until you've had that in your balls in the morning, mate, when you're going for a shower. Where do I get the soap from? There's any African hair shops and stuff like that. Like shower gets to light your burns. Where'd you get soap from? So yeah, I get the soap. You can order it on Amazon. You can order it from African hair shops. I get this from an African hair shop in the Arndale Market here in Manor. I absolutely love the stuff. And I swear, you want to see, like, yeah, what I'll do, I'll open this for you. Right, check this. Look at the size of this fucking bar of soap, mate. I swear to God. Go put windows through with this. Right, check this out. Oh shit. Right, check the size of the fucking soap out. Swear to, look at the size of that. Swear to God. But I tell you what, guys. Swear, absolutely. I can't even tell you, right? I can't even tell you to smell it, but that is amazing. Why am I holding it up to there? But honest to God, right, black soap, guys, do awesome, right? And like I say, it literally, if you bang this off someone's head, you're going to do some damage, aren't you? I'll tell you another thing as well. How many of you guys watch the After Prison show, The American Kid? Do you guys watch him a lot? I know a lot of subscribers watch the After Prison show in America. The kid, the convict, the ex-con and stuff, who's dead. He's dead, typical American, dead brash, you know, over the top and stuff. But a lot of people like his channel and everything. But the thing is, he does videos about where prisoners hide drugs and shit. Psh, mate, I'm not about stitching fucking cons up, man. Are you serious? Yeah, After Prison show is supposed to be cool, man. Like I said, I've seen a few of his vids. He is very loud and he's a bit over the top, but that's just an American thing, innit? But the thing is, right, he does videos, right, and he's telling like, oh, so what we do, man, we go in here, man, and what we do this, right, and we make an incision in the soap and we put the drugs in the fucking bar, and it's like, nah, man, fucking grassing prisoners up there, mate. I mean, fucking hell. I know loads of stuff about where prisoners do what prisoners do. Yeah, I know, Glenn, yeah. But like, yeah, I know what you're saying there. But no, like I say, this guy in America, right, he's telling prison officers where prisoners hide drugs and where they secrete drugs and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, but you shouldn't really do that, should you? Because you're blowing the fucking lads up. The subscribers are going down, man. Everyone's had enough after 47 minutes. Everyone's like, listen, shut the fuck up. I'm not even talking about jail. Well, I am, because I'm talking about the After Prison show in America. Talk way too much. Have I spoken to any of you guys on the phone? I know I've spoken to Amy, I've spoken to Louise Bowyer, I've spoken to Mike's live vlog, I've spoken to Fury's Fist. Fury's Fist is a safe kid. He's down with it, that kid, let me tell you. Fury's Fist, yeah. Yeah, hold on. Who's this? Dallas Chubbins. Dallas Cubbins. That's a cool name. Is that a genuine name, that? That is a kick-ass name. I want to steal that. Rhyming slang. But yeah, guys, like I say, what I want to do is I want to set up interviews. The thing is, right, there's a lot of prisoners' families suffering silence, prisoners suffering silence and stuff. Do you see? Right, at Berwyn, right, Amy Callish hit me up on this. They've got their own showers in their own cells, right? So if they're in a single, they can shower in peace. If they've got a pad mate, they'll have to shower in front of the pad mate. In other prisons, you just have to shower. See there, Andy Bass. See, this is the thing. The prison system's different, right? He's saying there that in prisons that he's been in, you've got cubicles. In the prisons that I've been in Strangeways and Forest Bank, you've got a shower block. In Strangeways, there was 4 showers on one side, 4 on the other, no partition, and you just shower there and stuff. And then see, We didn't have curtains, us, Amy. But then at Forest Bank, again, you walked into the shower block, and there was 4. You had a shower on the 1s on either side, and on the 2s on either side, right? And the showers on the left was ours because we was cleaners, right? Because they was the best showers, or supposed to be the best showers. And there's just 4 shower gels. You got a little wooden bench, and you get start bollock naked. Yeah, Walton they have to share. Yeah, I can imagine. So Walton's, Amy told me about Walton Jail. Has Inley got single showers as well? Yeah, get flip-flops, man. Never, ever, if you go to jail, you do not shower without flip-flops, man. Fuck that. Like, you guys, honestly, right, you can still get, like, there's diseases. You can get scabies, hep C, fucking verrucas, man. There's some skin-borne diseases in jail, yeah. But you have to be careful, man. You've got to, honest to God, you always, right. When I first went to Strangeways, right, I just used to walk down the landing barefoot, right, and you're not supposed to do that. And the lad said, don't go for a shower, mate, with barefoot. He said, fuck that. So I ended up, I got some flip-flops brought in and stuff within my 28-day period. And then I had flip-flops, man, and every time I went to jail since, I had flip-flops. Do not have dirty infectious places, man. Yeah, get your jabs as well. I had my Hep B jabs, 3 jabs over a few weeks. I think 1 week, 2nd week, a week off, and then my 3rd and final jab. Some dirty people in prison, man, let me tell you. If they live like that in jail, what are they going to live like that on the street? Is Amy Callaghan tied there? She's spoken for me. That's all I'll say about that. I don't know. I've only spoken to Amy. I know what she looks like because I've got her on WhatsApp and stuff. But like I say, I speak to a lot of prisoners' girlfriends, prisoners' wives, prisoners' mothers. I don't start hitting on them, guys, because I'm not a snake. Yeah, man. Do you know what? I should just sit here and let you lot fucking talk, man. Serious. But like I say, my experience is not any different to anybody else's. The only thing is, from one jail to another, like, it changes. Like, some prisoners, like example, in Strangeways, right, we never came into contact with the VPs, with the Bacons, with the nonces, right? We never came into contact with them at all. Then in Forest Bank, there's that many of them in the system, they overspill into general population, and that's where we came across them. When they run a regime called DNU, Do Not Unlock. It's similar to that of basic. They get out for half an hour in the morning and half an hour in the evening. But yeah, oh, this cough's doing my head in. So what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start sending some of these black soaps out to the subbies and that, man. I don't mean subbies as in Subbitex, by the way. I mean subbies as in subscribers. Yeah, Buckley Hall. Do you know what? I've never been in Buckley Hall. I know it's up in Rochdale and stuff. It's not a million miles away from where I used to live, actually. But yeah, I know Buckley Hall. People asking about Amy and that, if she's tidy and all that. Fucking hell. Mate, swear to God, right? She's got a fella. She's happily married. Right? They've got 17 kids, right, between them. God bless her and Calais. She's safe as fuck as well. She's on the level. She knows the jail as well. She knows the jail more than people that have been in jail. Is it 9:30 now? You've been to Hoods in general? Yeah. I was born in Huddersfield, man. I was born in Huddersfield. My dad lives in Sheepridge, man. My waste of a space father. Yeah, I know Huddersfield. Yeah, I know Huddersfield very well. It's half an hour on the train from where I live. Never been in Grendon, bro. But yeah, Huddersfield, man. I was born in Huddersfield, me. Yeah. My dad lives on Sheepridge Road, man. If you got to kick his door and give him a beating for me, that'd be sweet. I think he lives at number 36 or 38 or something. Fartown, yeah, Fartown. Well, my nana, right, my nana's buried in the cemetery. You know the cemetery near the Sphinx Nest? My nana and my uncle Marvin, who took his own life after he got out of Armley Jail, they're buried in that the graveyard there opposite the Sphinx Nest, just down from Fartown. And my dad lives up on Sheepridge Road. So if you want to kick his door for him, give him a kick in and stuff, right? I don't see anything. I've not heard anything. I don't know anything. Whereabouts do I live? I live in Mannyman. Manchester. Do you know what the thing is, right? When I was a kid, I used to have the broadish Yorkshire accent. I'd be like, all right, mother, we'll have some bread and butter for us tea, mother. Now then. But now it's all like, I was raised in Manny, though, from a kid. You know what I mean? Like, I lived in Oldham for a very long time. I was raised in, like, Shaw, Oldham, and then I lived all over Manny. Just Manchester, man. Fucking hell, very, very particular. You copper, you, Dallas, asking me where I live. Fucking hell, what do you want? Street number and house and all that. No, I've never been in any Scottish jails, Lynn. No, no, no. Ever visited Essex? I've been through Essex, but only to get over the bridge, over the Dartford Tunnel, man, because my brother lives on the other side, in Erith or Erith. Mike's life there, hold on, you know. 8 knots is bad, you know, bro. Eight suicides there in 2 years, man. Do you know Manny from Manny? I've heard of Manny from Manny. I've actually heard of Manny. I don't know if it's the same kid, though. 0161, man, that's the one. You know that. Yeah, I used to live in Newbold. Yeah, that's the one. Used to live on Wakelands Road in Newbold. Just, you know, just near the Morrisons and all that. Used to live in Rochdale there, yeah. I've lived all over, Manny, man. I live a lot. I've lived all over. I lived in Denton, Gorton, Hyde, Oldham, Shaw. Fucking hell, where else I lived? So Denton, Gorton, Hyde, Shaw, Ashton, Denton, Hyde. Fucking hell, nearly. I lived near Staley Bridge as well for a while. Lived in Greenmount up near the Berryway, Tottyway. Lived in Ramsbottom. Lived all over. Have I been to Exeter? I've been to Exeter one time. My football team, Oldham Athletic, were playing Exeter at St James's Park. And I went down on the coach, and I didn't see much of the city, but the ground was tiny, and we all had to stand up behind the goal. Wimmy Road sides, I love it. Do you know what, Wimmy Road? I used to go down there for a scran all the time, but it's gone to the dogs, mate. Wimmy Road. For those that don't know, Wimmy Road is the Curry Mile, Wilmslow Road. So in the future, guys, what do we do? Do I do prison footage? Sorry, not prison footage. Do I do just the recording the vlogs and then uploading them and then let you guys comment, or do you prefer the live shit? You know what I'm saying? I think I prefer, this is cool, but I think I prefer just doing it the other way. Both. Fucking very demanding you, aren't you, Callie? Fuck's sake. Fucking both, like a performing puppet. Do you know what though, guys? What I want to do, what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start reaching out to former prisoners, right? And what I want to do is I want to do interviews with them and talk about the current system, how the jail is, education, skills training, about the conditions, the treatment, do you know what I mean? All stuff like that. And then what we can do is I want to interview prisoners on the phone, record it, right, and then put it into a vlog format and then put it onto this channel. I want to give former prisoners a platform to speak out, right? And when an interview comes up where someone's like, we need someone that's been in this jail, right, at this time, this date, whatever, bam. Example, like last week, yeah, what was it? What was the story? Where was it? Exeter prison, right? It was a big story about Exeter. And I got her a kid, a very good kid, right, for the interview. But I said to her, I said, if you want to get a first-hand experience of someone that's just left that jail, get outside the prison nice and early. And I said, from 8 o'clock onwards, about 8 o'clock, right, I said, they'll start leaving through the gate. I said, if it's a Friday, they'll be like, because you can't get out on a Saturday or a Sunday, right? So if you're getting out on a Friday, there's going to be more of them. I said, sometimes they let them out in Forest Bank. They let you out in groups of 10, first 10, and then the next 10. So yeah, and then they stood outside the jail and they got prisoners coming out with the bags and stuff. They give you like a black hole dog. You know what I'm saying? What we're saying, we're back up to 70 likes now and stuff. Do you know what? The next time I'm with Frenchie as well, I'm going to do a live vlog. I'm going to let you lot ask Frenchie questions. I'm going to do a live one as well. I want to do an interview with a prisoner that I was locked up with. He was gate arrested when I left the prison. I got out and then he stayed in and then he got out. Well, he should have got out and then he got gate arrested. And then he ended up in Strangeways, which was horrific for him because he didn't like it and it was cockroaches and mice everywhere and everything. And he got hold of me to tell me. I want to do an interview with him. I want to link up with certain people from Liverpool that are well known and stuff like that and do interviews with them and talk to them about knife crime and gun crime and L5 Alive people. That is, you know what, right? If you're on Instagram, you need to check out Darren G, man. L5 Alive, man. Darren G, very well known in the city. His gun crime, his anti-gun crime and his anti-knife crime message is picking up massive momentum. Pick a life, not a knife. Choose a life, not a knife. Yeah, Bradley. Yeah, he lives. Do you know what? Like when I got the train with him to Leeds, we actually walked down to Deaton. He's literally like as you're coming up the hill, there's a chippy on the side. Like he lives opposite the chippy on them row of shops near the church, which is convenient because he's a fucking arsehole. Right, but yeah, I know Deaton. Yeah, Bradley. Is it Bradley Fold or Bradley? Bradley, Deaton, Sheepridge. I used to live in Slowett or Slathwaite, as I used to call it, Slowett. I used to live in Slowett, Golker, Meltham. in Huddersfield. I was born there on the 15th of December 1983, and then I moved to Manny as a kid. Yeah, Birkby, I've heard of Birkby. Is it over Leeds Road, over Bradford Road and all that in it to get towards, from Fartown to get over? I've been London. I've done London, man. My brother lives in South East London. I moved to South East London. I lasted about 4 weeks, man. And then I came away from it, do you know what I'm saying? But Sagittarius, man, that's me. What's Salford like? Salford's ruthless. Salford's a good, I love, do you know what? Salford is, it's a rough city. Like, well, it's not a city, is it? It's a rough town. Is it a city? I don't even know if it's a city or a town. But it's a rough neighbourhood, right? But do you know what? The people are the salt of the earth, man. Salford precinct and all that. Yeah, the university's down there. I was speaking back at that university in December. Yeah, Salford's banging, man. Is Dale Cregan good Ice Age? What do you mean? Obviously, I know who Dale is. Come Bradford, Ollie Road. Do you know what? I've been Bradford, man. Mumtaz is in Bradford. There's a good curry house in Bradford called Mumtaz's. It's quite well known all over. I used to go there. Nice, man. Nice curry. Sweet as a nut. Fucking hell, I've been doing this shit for an hour now. I'm getting early night. I was supposed to be getting early night. I thought I'll just come on. Like, about 7 people will come on and we'll go from there, you know what I'm saying? The thing is, though, I think if I'm going to do these live videos again, yeah, Salford is rough. Yeah. It is rough. I know that. But the people are the salt of the earth as well. It's a naughty little area. But it's all going off in Liverpool at the moment. On what Dale did, I don't like the policeman, but the fact it was 2 women was pretty rough. But, like I say, go on, Grigor, what are you saying, bro? $62 subscribers, 32 likes. Like I say, guys, I'll probably end up deleting this vlog. Like, if it stays on my timeline, I'll probably delete it because there's nothing like, I'm not doing anything constructive with it. I'm just talking. But it's crazy it can do it. Is Salford worse than Liverpool? Nah, not at the moment, bro. It's not. No. You've got all the 18 beef and stuff after Massey was shot dead and everything. But no, Liverpool, man, is fucking... Amy Callan, I'll tell you what Liverpool's like at the moment, man. It's absolutely... I follow the Liverpool Echo, right, on Twitter, right, because I've got, obviously, I know people in Liverpool. And, yeah, and it's crazy. Yeah, I support Oldham Athletic, yeah. But, yeah, Liverpool is currently worse than Salford at 1,000,000%. Look at the gun crime in Liverpool at the moment and knife crime and stuff. It's happening here in Salford, but very, very little. It's nearly... Do you know what I mean? Everyone's either dead or in prison, right? Liverpool is off the scale, man, seriously. Proper ruthless Liverpool at the moment. I love Scousers though, do you know what I mean? They've got great banter. They're funny, man. Like when they say bye and that, when Amy says bye, she's like, ta-da. They don't say bye or fuck off. Like, it's like, ta-da and stuff. I love Scousers, man. I love Liverpool. I used to be with a bird from Bootle. Well, I thought she was from Litherland, but Amy told me she was actually from the girl that I used to see. It was Bootle Lens that she lived. In a bit, ta-da a bit. In a bit. But no, Amy goes like, ta-da. Easy la. Scousers are boss though. I do like Scousers. And the women down there, man. Anyone being Liverpool, man. If you've never been Liverpool, you need to go. The women, right, take care of their appearance next level, man. And you've never seen a Scouse bird, mate, unless she's got a Scouse brow. That makes her a proper Scouser. And if she's knocking around the Asda with the fucking curlers in. What's your views on Muslims in the UK? Muslims in the UK, I like the diversity of the country, man. I don't like extremists, obviously, because extremists they're a threat to the country and stuff like that. But like I say, you can't demonize all Muslims as terrorists and everything else. It's just wrong. Not every Muslim is a rapist or a part of a grooming gang or a terrorist. It's just nonsense, man. I've met some of the nicest Muslims about and stuff that they're completely against like terror attacks and these grooming gangs and stuff. Like I say, but it's just the way it is. I like the country is very diverse. When it comes to like homelessness and stuff like that, and like soldiers on the streets and stuff, it should be soldiers before anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like we should look after our own country first, and we shouldn't. What's this? I'm against all that shit. Yeah. Yeah, man. Like I say, bro, Muslims are good people, man. Like I say, is there bad ones? Of course, there's bad ones. There's bad white fucking Christians, mate. I'm saying, good people, bad people, mate. Right? As you grow old, with age comes maturity, guys. Right? And you learn a lot. Am I the same person I was when I was a kid? No, absolutely not. I've lived a very crazy life, like we all fucking have, right? And it's made me a better person. And do you know what I mean? I used to be a ruthless little bastard. I had no remorse. I was angry. I was very violent, just like a lot of us. But I grew a heart. When I went to prison and I saw these people suffering immeasurably in jail, I didn't like it. And it made me grow a heart. I was forced to see these prisoners on a daily basis suffering immeasurably. Yes, we had a laugh and stuff, but let's not focus on the good times that we had. Let's have a look at the reality of the situation. What's my view on social workers? Never really had anything to do with them. Never really had anything to do with social workers. I don't have kids or anything like that. Can't stand the little bastards. But like I say, from what I've know from people that have had social services in their life, they're very intrusive presence, and they're very power driven, and they're power mad, and they like to take kids away from people at the drop of a hat. And I'm not for that. Kids should be, unless them kids are being raped or sexually abused, them kids should be with their mum and dad. I'm sorry, but I think that's the case. Unless, if they're being suitably treated and stuff, and they're being fed and they're clothed and the house is clean, right, and they're not being abused or sexually abused, emotionally abused, physically abused, then them kids should be with their parents, like I say. But the thing is, with social workers, they're too quick to whip them away and stuff, and I don't like that. Because the thing is, you've got to look at the consequences and the knock-on effect from, if you have kids and that kid ends up in care, there's a high probability that kid could end up in prison. You've got to remember, guys, before prisoners were ever offenders, they was first victims. A lot of them are care leavers, grown up in care, physically abused, emotionally abused, sexually abused, physically abused, was homeless, parents were addicts, parents were alcoholics. Like I say, behaviour for the most part is learned. And when it comes to race and religion and all that nonsense, guys, the truth is there's only one religion, right? Just because you've got more pigment of colour in your skin than other people doesn't mean you're superior to that person. We are all, there's only one race, and that's the human race, and we're all part of that. Do you know what I mean? We hate because we're taught to hate. Do you know what I mean? Anything you can learn, you can unlearn. Right? Do you know what I mean? Life's too short, man. At the end of the day, you've got to look at the one thing I'd say with the Muslims and stuff like that, for the most part, they live in segregated communities because their life's completely different to ours. Yeah, man, that's the one, Amy. We all come in life, right? Like I said, I get on with any. If you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. I'm a very respectful person, and I'm very respectful of other people's religions and their beliefs and stuff. Doesn't mean I necessarily agree with them, but everyone's got the right to believe what they want to believe. That's the freedom of choice. That's the freedom of speech. But like I say, life's too hard, man. Yeah, man. You're talking about the pedo bosses. Yeah, man. You know, Reverend George. Do you know what, like Amy though said then, like, we come in one way, we leave one way. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't matter how much money you've got in a bank, how privileged you've been, right? At the end of the day, for the most, you're going to end up in a fucking box, and we're going to end up in the ground, and maggots are going to eat us all. 67k where? No, not 67. No, just not 67k. I've got 63 fucking subscribers on this now. My subscriber count is like 8,736, I think, when I came online. Can I just ask a question? Can you guys, everyone used to complain, oh, I can't see your subscriber count. Can you see my subscriber count now? Let me know if you can see my subscriber count now, because the thing is, when I go on my subscriber thing where my details are, it says 8,868 or something, or 686, right? But the truth is when I go onto a video, it's 8,730 odd. Yeah, 8.7k. Yes, boy. You don't know. I've got it. Yeah, man. 8.7k. That's crazy, man. Yeah, 8.7k, man. That is crazy, guys. Fucking mental. How the fuck? Right. It's not even the highest number. I'm not even trying to be a little YouTube star, guys. I'm a thick, uneducated street kid from Manchester that tries to talk a bit. You know what I'm saying? We just talk and talk. And do you know what I want to do? I want to start setting up loads of 8,747. There you go. Like I say, guys. And the thing is, I'm not trying to, why do you like Mob Rider? Because I know Mob Rider. Well, I don't know him, but he's my brother's boy. Mob Rider is a rapper, guys, from South London. He's a sick do man. He's an ill member. And do you know what? He stopped he stopped doing songs and stuff now. But he's, yeah, he is sick. Yeah, you'll never walk alone. Well, you don't, Amy, because you carry a knife everywhere, don't you? Amy Callahan has been on Crime Watch. That's all I'm saying, lad. Yeah. His Westwood's freestyle was sick. My brother, do you know what, right? Listen, right, on that, when Mob was on Tim Westwood, right? My brother was actually in the background. You see my brother there? He was supping on a drink. I don't know if it was supping Hennessy or what. What for? What do you mean, what for? Big money. What are you saying? What for? Yeah. My brother's on that video. Same dad, different mum. My brother's mixed race. Same dad, different mum. He was born in Huddersfield like I was. He was raised in South East London. I was raised in Manchester. I'll try and find a picture and I'll put it up on one of my vlogs and stuff and about my brother. Yeah, man. So yeah, Mobs is cool, man. Mobs is from Thamesmead and he does all these bars. He linked up with Skinny Man and all that, you know what I'm saying? Do you watch Conspiracies? What you talking, like Illuminati and stuff? Do you think Screws watch your videos? I know that Screws watch my videos. I know Screws watch my videos. How do I know Screws watch my videos? Because when I got out last year, one of the lads wrote to me, right? One of the lads wrote to me and said, listen, they thought you was doing them videos in your pad. Because if you remember, when I used to have the camera in the corner and used to see the white of the wall, the Screws saw my videos on fucking YouTube, right? And they thought that I was filming whilst I was in jail. And they pulled all the cleaners in and said, listen, was he filming? Well, I was, nah, and all that, right? So yeah, the Screws do watch it. Guys, I've got serving prison officers that contact me. I've got former prison officers that contact me. I had a lad that contacted me that was going to work in Alt Cause jail. They asked me advice. How do I act in prison? Like, what should I be like in jail if I'm going to prison as a prison officer? And I'm like, understand that the lads are there, that they're already being punished. Right? The punishment of prison is losing your liberty. You've got to understand, don't come down on it. If you treat them with respect, they'll treat you with respect. If you're an arsehole and give them a kick in and go power mad, don't be surprised if you get swilled and fucking beaten up. Just the way it works, man. Prison officers, do you know what? I can't stand the prison, right? Do you know what? I used to talk up for prison officers. There's a lot of good prison officers in the system. Guys, the Prison Officers Association right now are going through court action, right? Because the Ministry of Justice took them to court, so they couldn't because they couldn't strike. They want to go on strike, ban industrial action. They want to further their own cause. They want to arm themselves, guys, and it's a scary prospect. You've got to think, guys, you've got mentally ill prisoners in prison, right, that heads are fucked, yeah, and then these prison officers want to arm themselves. They've got batons, they're getting rigid bar handcuffs, they're getting powder spray. They've got the panic button, they've got the tornadoes behind them with the fucking flash grenades and the batons and the riot gear. Who's the worst, cops or Screws? Cops. There is a lot of, trust me, it's Screws, yeah. There's a lot of good Screws, yeah. There's not a lot of good coppers. Yeah, man. Power's gone to the red. This is the thing. HMP Screws, yeah, swap the personality for a set of keys and some epaulets, mate. Right, you know what I'm saying? A lot of good people out there. I don't even know how to finish. If I wanted to finish this vlog, I won't even have a fucking clue where to start. Hold on. Fuck, I don't even know, man. Yeah, no, I don't like coppers, mate. I'll never like coppers. So, Frenchie said to me yesterday when we spoke, he goes, you know what? He said, you know the system will know that we've linked up and stuff. I said, yeah, I know, yeah. But we're not doing anything wrong, do you know what I'm saying? We're not doing anything illegal or anything wrong, right? But the thing is, if I go back to jail, right, I'll tell you straight, they're not going to give me a job on the wing as a cleaner, are they? Are they? Fuck. If I go back to jail, I'm going to get, I'll get a rough timing. I genuinely believe that. Because the thing is, the Ministry of Justice and the prison system and the prison officers don't like stories getting out about deaths in custody, about prisoners being mistreated, about the mental health, about the treatment, about the conditions, about the mental health, about the segregation and there was a vlog I did the other day about Whitemore, right? It's breached UN protocol, right, when it comes to segregation. You know what I mean? No, next to no human act, like people being stuck in there for extended periods of time. In Germany, right, they use segregation as a last resort for a very short period. Right? It's 2018, man. Every prisoner should have a phone in his cell. Every prisoner should be able to receive incoming calls by the prison system so that security remains intact. It encourages family ties. A prisoner shouldn't have to decide if he's buying some toiletries or phone credit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, spice is horrendous in jail. Horrible drug, man. Horrible drug. But listen, if I ever go jail, right, I swear to God, I'll be getting, I don't even want to go back to jail. But if I went back to jail after doing all these videos, I think my card would be marked. I genuinely do. And you know what? I go to jail. When I went to prison last time, though, I was on the yard. I landed on the Friday, right? And I was on the yard on a Saturday morning, right? And the fucking one of the screws said, "Hey, big lad." So I've gone over. I said, "Yeah." He said, "You're the lad that does the vlogs and all that, innit?" I said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." I said, "Why?" He said, "Oh no, because me and the other lads were talking about it." I was like, "All right." Anyway, mate, fucking 2 days later on the Sunday, I get a tap. I was on the phone to my mum, just on a jail phone, and I get a tap on my shoulder. Do you want a job? I said, "Do you mean what?" He said, "There's a wing cleaner." I said, "Yeah." He said, "Right, move from cell 27, because I was single cell restriction, I was high risk, to cell 47. You're a cleaner." And he gave me a cleaning job, and I thought, hang on, you know I do interviews with the media, you know I do vlogs, and you put me in a prime position. I was out 14.5 hours a day. Serious, man. 14.5 hours a day. I was awake, I was open from like 6, sometimes it was 6, half 6, until like 8, 8:15, half 8 at night. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of hours, man, to work and stuff and to be out your cell. And when there's deaths in custody and stuff, I ripped it off the wall. I said to one of the lads, "Watch that office there." He said, "Yeah, yeah." I ripped the sign off the wall about the death in custody of Dan Rawlinson. God bless him, may rest in peace. Ran it back to my pad, folded it up and put it in there. Like, yes, I got straight to that. As soon as I got out of jail, right, I was straight to the paper, bam, 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 death in custody. The media, guys, I use the media to get my message out there. It's simple. Why prisoners are suffering in silence, and we need more prisoners speaking up and doing interviews about the jail system and about what's going on in this country. I'm still talking, no one's even interacting with me. Fuck this shit. I'm going to go in a second, guys, anyway. Does everyone smoke spice in jail? Pretty much, yeah. It is big business. I used to suck the conspiracy, mate. Hell, that video would last hours. Have I ever tried medication when I was inside? Yeah, I used to get sleepers, man. I used to get zoppies, man. They used to have these like things called donkeys as well that someone used to try offer me, but I'd never take them. I don't do drugs, guys, in prison, but like I say, like Subies and all that, and Xanax and all that, big business, man. Pre-gabs, any medication in prison, right? Even if it's antipsychotics, people will take them. Every drug in prison has got a price, whether it's prescription, whether it's illegal, whether it's spice, you know what I'm saying? Spice is a horrible drug, man. Absolutely horrible, vile drug. I've seen it do horrible things to people. I've seen good people turn into scumbags by smoking the spice. But like I say, and it's sad to see, mate, to be honest. Some of them take it because they're peer pressured. Some take it off their own back. Some are bullied into it. Some are peer pressured into it. Some people were addicts before they came in. Some people take it as a coping mechanism. Some people are spiked. It's not good, man. I don't like it one bit. I don't like people spiking other people, because you don't know how that person's going to react to the drug, you know what I'm saying? Craziness. Hold on, I'm just picking this up off the deck. I'm going to leave it in a minute, guys, because I'm down to 64 subscribers. We've been online for an hour and 17 minutes nearly here now. I'm probably going to delete this video as well. Just wanted to see how it works and stuff and how the thing. What do you reckon about a black soap, guys? I think I'm going to start like just sending these out to people in the post. Obviously, I need people's addresses. Fuck at that, tell you. So yeah, I'm filming tomorrow, guys. It's a program on gangs. It's going to be filmed in a basement here in Manchester City Centre. I've only been to 2 jails, man. 3 times, 2 jails, bam. Strangeways, 100%, million%. Strangeways is horrific, mate. Victorian prison, Victorian conditions. Apart from in-cell sanitation and TVs, system, and the fact that there's kiosks, mate, on the wings, the system's gone. The prisons are going back to Victorian times, guys. We're going back to pre-Strangeways riot, man. It's that bad. Strangeways was a horrific prison. It's like a concentration camp. 23-hour lockup. I was lucky. I had a cell with an ensuite. I was in a double cell, padded up with an IPP kid, safe kid. His head was gone, bless him. And we had an ensuite toilet, so we had a separate toilet, which was cool. Manchester bombing, mate, absolute scumbags, mate. Cowardly act, targeting a kids' concert, mate. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck targets kids' concerts? Bad enough if you target a normal concert, mate, but a kids' concert, serious, mate. And the death and the devastation, mate. 22 deaths. I did a vlog when it happened. I was watching the news, and it just breaking news, bomb Manchester. I was looking on social media, bomb, and then people saying, "Oh, it was a speaker that blew," and all this, mate. Absolutely, mate, devastated, deviled. It was horrific, man. Cowardly act, mate, cowardly act. Greater Manchester Police are still trying to get that Salman Abedi's brother sent over here from Libya. Is there people who like being in jail? Do you know what? The only people that thrive in prison are those that have got nothing on the outside. They've got no loved ones, they've got no kids, they've got no family. Say that you're homeless, right? You've seen how cold it is outside, right? It's October, right? And if you end up in jail, if you're on the streets, right, and you're freezing your ass off, right, you're better off in jail, because you've got, at least in jail for them, it's 3 meals a day and a warm cell and drugs on tap. Play the snooker, I mean. What do you mean? Right, guys, listen. It's an hour and 20 minutes, guys, it's coming up to, so I'm going to knock it on the head here. I don't even know how to turn the fucking thing off. So I'm going to leave this video here, guys. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you for all subscriptions and stuff and comments and everything. Amy Callan's probably falling asleep because she goes to bed about 8 o'clock and stuff. All right, so I'm going to leave it here, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Cody's going to get out. Speak to you all later. Bye.